In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do the Tunisian honeycomb stitch. I'm going to be using an Afghan hook. This one is a 6mm hook, and of course you can use any hook you wish for the size stitches you're looking for. We're going to start with a slip knot, and the number of chains will be a multiple of 2, so I'm going to do 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Once you have your multiple of 2, you're then going to add 1 more. And now you are ready to begin. Row 1 begins just like with a basic stitch. I'm going to be working in these back bumps behind the stitches. I'm going to skip that first stitch and go into the second stitch from the hook. So insert your hook, grab your yarn, and bring up your loop. And you will do this all the way across the chain, leaving all your loops on the hook as you go. And here I have finished row 1. All my loops are on the hook and I'm ready to begin row 2. Row 2 will be just like the basic stitch, where you grab your yarn, pull through 1 loop, grab your yarn and pull through 2 loops. Grab your yarn, pull through 2. And you'll continue to do this all the way across the row. And I've almost reached the end of this row. And then you'll get down to where you've only got these last 2 and go ahead and pull through those last 2 loops. For row 3, we're going to skip this first bar and do a purl stitch under this next one. So to do that, you're going to push your yarn towards the front, insert your hook under that bar, keeping the yarn towards the front of your work. Grab the yarn and bring up your loop. The next stitch will be the basic, so your yarn will go towards the back. Insert your hook, grab your yarn, and bring up your loop. And then you'll alternate between the purl and the basic. So this one will be the purl, and then the basic. And then a purl, and a basic. Whoops. Purl and basic. This one will be the purl and basic, and you'll just keep doing this all the way across. I've got 2 more here, so a purl here, and then on this last stitch, to keep my edges nice and straight, I like to go under both of those loops, and that'll be your basic stitch there, just like that. For row 4, we will do the standard Tunisian stitch for going back across the row. So grab your yarn, pull through just that 1 loop, grab the yarn and pull through 2. Grab the yarn, pull through 2. And you'll continue to do this all the way across for row 4. For row 5, we're going to skip this first bar and we're going to start with the basic stitch and then do a purl. So it's the opposite of what row 3 was. So that was my purl, and then I'll do the basic and a purl. And basic, whoops. Let's see, that was a purl, so this will be the basic, and then a purl. And you'll just continue this all the way across. For row 6, you will repeat what you did with row 4. So grab your yarn, pull through that first loop, grab your yarn, pull through 2. And you'll continue this for the remainder of row 6. Once you have completed row 6, you will go back and repeat starting at row 3. So from this point on, you will repeat rows 3 through 6 until you've reached the length that you're looking for. And here I've done a few rows. You can see this nice honeycomb where it comes out and then in. Makes a nice little pattern. And to finish off your work, we'll do some slip stitches. So I'm going to skip that first bar and just go under the next one and do a slip stitch. And you'll do this all the way across, and it'll give it that nice finished edge to where it matches the other side. Just all the way across. And you can see the difference between just leaving it like that or doing this extra little step to finish it off, and that way it matches the other side, makes a nice smooth corner.